Hi there, welcome back to our channel. Today we give you some hot news from Globe magazine. Meghan Markle's fake kindness preached on social media Kindness Day. Meghan Markle says she's saddened that social media Kindness Day is necessary in today's society as she lends her support to the initiative marking Caroline Flack's 41st birthday. What would Meghan know about kindness? She has abandoned and shamed her father, disowned everyone who's no longer needed by her, taken her husband away from his country and family, stopped her son from seeing his grandparents and great-grandparents, taking advantage of the Queen by using her royal title to make money and influence politics. Meghan is the last person that should be talking about kindness. Actions speak louder than words. She's the epitome of an internet troll. She does and says things purposefully to incite a reaction or engineer a situation. She seems to think using her PR company and friends to do it absolves her of any guilt. She's no feminist. She's a ladder-climbing user, nothing more. She's done nothing to earn the attention, respect, or status. What she has done to her own family and the trail of friends and men she's discarded in pursuit of attention is despicable. She's no feminist at all. Meghan Markle will do anything to keep in the press. Now she's jumping on the death of Caroline Flack. She knows nothing about kindness, as you can see by the way she's treated her family, the royal family, and anybody she's helped on her way up. But remember, be nice to people on the way up because you may need help on the way down. Nobody's interested in this American woman and her platitudes. We are heartily sick of her and her backward husband. The Duke and Duchess of Greed are not doing well, and their coffers are getting bare. I expect they will go to a GoFundMe page soon so they can continue to live in the style which she thinks she deserves. Here's what's going to happen next. On realizing at long last that her popularity has plummeted beyond redemption, she'll pull the final cord out of the pack, a reconciliation with dearest daddy. Thomas will accept in gratitude, quite forgetting he's being used. Then lots of pics of her secretly visiting dad's home, maybe with the well-covered child in her arms. Then a friend will reveal she's been in contact with Thomas for, well, at least a year, and we're all supposed to think, aw, we've been wrong about her all along, poor vilified lady. She's actually been working out the script at this moment, while Harry learning his lines and where he must stand and all that. Oh, and maybe for future pathos, the fake belly will be back in play. The way she talks, it's as though she believes people care about what she has to say. I actually think she believes people look up to her and listen to her. Guess what, Meghan? No one cares what you think, so you're just wasting time trying to come across as this nice and kind person when we all know you're not. Maybe phone your dad and check in on him. Plus, she used social media to shame her father, forced him to grovel publicly, and to be bullied on social media. Why is she crying crocodile tears now over someone she doesn't know? It's a miracle to me she never, through her public ghosting and bullying of her own father, put him in his grave. I don't know how she can talk about kindness when she won't speak to her aging father, who's in his twilight years. When her father returns the money for the Piers Morgan interview, $70K, and the $100K for the pictures he took before the wedding he didn't attend, when he will not run to talk to the press again. She thinks she is somebody because she married into the royal family, but she gave up the job she agreed to perform. She can shut up and stop bullying the royal family with statements and books, knowing they will not defend themselves. From a woman who has alienated almost everybody she's ever been close to in her life and has ostracized her elderly father who has a heart condition and exiled her child from every family member except her own mother. Perhaps she has attachment disorder. Certainly there is something not right about this behavior, but whatever causes it, it's not kindness. She keeps going on about kindness and social media, yet seems to be totally unaware of the things that her squad say about William, Kate, and their family online. Clean your own stables first. Tell your followers that you do not tolerate such behavior by them, and we might take you seriously. Another royal expert expressed this opinion. Will Meghan Markle accept proposals to become part of the royal family again? No, because no one's proposing that she rejoin the firm. There's too much competition for places in the firm, so once you leave, you go into the back of the queue. Royalty is all about continuity, so you can't just hop in and out, which is what she's done. Put it this way, each charity on its note paper has its patron listed, and per charity, that's about £20,000 per annum. Spread that over 10 charities. That's £200,000 per annum, and each royal has a portfolio of about 20 charities. Suddenly, welcoming Meghan back looks expensive. They already must have dumped £1 million worth of stationery because of her, and the patronage offloaded onto some other royal. If Meghan wanted back in, she would have to start from the bottom and wait for dead man's shoes. The social round revolves around charities, and you have a party. It's in honor of a charity. So Meghan has missed the bus, and were she to arrive at said party, she would not be the guest of honor. Back of the queue again. Besides which, on the list of princesses, she must be 10th and falling, which means she won't receive invitations that readily. Were she to accept an invitation, she would have to stay the length of the party, leave early, and it's the social kiss of death. She would no longer be on the USA Embassy list. Snubbing a president on a state visit is grossly bad manners, and they would not want a repeat of that. Let's assume she's back and on the circuit. Then we'll try her out on less important guests. Imagine it's the newly elected mayor of Kuala Lumpur. She snubs her with everyone looking on. Meghan can't help herself. She's a social idiot. V the bananas. There will not be a second chance, and the mayor of Kuala Lumpur will have to be given tea with Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, in order to mollify her. An expert added, what would Duchess Meghan be doing today if she'd not married royalty? If there'd been no Harry, Meghan would probably have remained on the hunt for a rich British man. She, in cahoots with Marcus, would have made herself available at Soho House in Toronto and London in order to do so. Now she might have found some other British sucker to fall for her wares. On the other hand, she might not. Perhaps some Russian oligarch with yachts and dachas and houses in Europe would have decided that Meghan's skills were exactly what he was looking for, and she could have ended up as his arm candy. It could have been a good pairing, scheming together to get even richer and more famous. In fact, perfect for Ms. Markle. Problem is, no title. And to be that rich, no Russian would ever let Meghan get away with doing as she liked. In return for his financial clout and generosity, she would have been expected to obey whatever instruction he issued, give in to whatever demands he made of her. It could have been worth it, but maybe not. So if she decided an oligarch wasn't for her, what else was left? Marcus could have given her a job as a waitress escort, roving ambassador for Soho House, paid to honey and trap people into paying fees, and staying at their residences around the world. After all, he started as a waiter, so it could have led to other things. On the other hand, it could all have gone pear-shaped, and she might have ended up with no money, no home of her own, pimping herself out to the highest bidder somewhere in California while trying to get a part in a soap somewhere, anywhere. A has-been, down-on-her-luck actor who was rapidly running out of opportunities and had no future to look forward to. Poor Harry. What's that they say? It's all in the timing. She certainly lucked out the day Harry came into her life. She's a bit long in the tooth for a number of blokes. Most mega-wealthy footballers like their misses to be young and hot, or women they were with before they made it into the big time. Seems like a wealthy Russian or Arabian prince may decide to give her a whirl, but I can't see many takers. How about you? What do you think of Meghan Markle's fake kindness preached on social media Kindness Day? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.